Om Tat Sat. Welcome to Gyan Bhakti. We focus on spirituality, our journey to self realization. Please subscribe for the mystical meanings of the scriptures and daily satsang. We are currently exploring the book The Art of Positive Thinking, authored by Swami Jyotirmayananda Maharaj, narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda. The art of handling adversity. People encounter both positive and negative situations every day in their lives. Positive situations cause fewer problems than negative situations, which generally create despair, frustration, worry, and anxiety. Thus, it is important to learn the art of preventing a negative situation whenever possible. If they cannot be prevented, then one must learn the art of enduring them with patience and insight, for the secret of developing willpower lies in endurance. If you continue to pursue your goals in spite of adversity, you will develop willpower. You must understand that if everything was perfect and if you were completely comfortable, you would never develop any willpower. Upon careful inspection, you will find that all great men in every walk of life, whether clergymen, businessmen, politicians, intellectuals, they have the ability to intelligently cope with adverse situations that arise in their lives. They have learned the art of bearing insult and injury with patience and do not become demoralized when people criticize them. They endure and persist with faith. Overstep the little troubles. In order to develop strength of will, you must also learn to be cautious in your dealings with other people. If you're not sufficiently cautious, you may develop a personality that gets upset easily. There are so many insignificant things that go on in the world. Do not give power to people or situations that ruffle your feathers. If you are too preoccupied with little things, then when bigger problems arise, problems that should really be of concern to you, your mind will be seemingly in a state of shock. This is because the little problems have sapped the energy that you could have used to surmount the bigger problems. Also, if you analyze your mind and become reflective, you will realize that people create their own troubles most of the time. They become accustomed to putting themselves in situations where their nerves become jarred. Every individual has the ability to discipline his personality in such a way that he can overlook the little nuisances so that when big problems come, he can be calm, balanced, and better prepared to handle. Overcome the worrying habit. Discipline your personality so that you do not develop the worrying habit. You will find that when this habit infests your mind, you will worry no matter what the situation you are in. You may have thought that if you were rich, you would not have a thing to worry about. Then one day you become rich. But you find that your worries have multiplied along with your money. Nothing in the world can remedy the worrying habit except your own philosophical insight. Cultivate faith in God and in the divine plan. Have faith that you are sustained by the divine hand and thus do not worry. If you overcome negative imagination, fear, and agitation in this artistic manner through reflection, you will begin to develop willpower. This will make your personality flexible and relaxed under all circumstances. You will be rooted in the faith that you have within yourself all the resources you need to tide over any situation you encounter. Further, as you develop more sattva, the ideas that enter your mind are not guided by your ego but by cosmic will. Therefore, there is no doubt in your heart. When saints and sages take up a project, they are completely relaxed because they know that the one who handles the project will lead it to success, that is the divine self. And since the divine self is omnipotent, omniscient, and all-powerful, why should they worry? Tuning yourself to God, you should develop willpower not for petty things, but for tuning yourself to God. To the extent that you do this, you begin to discover immense power within yourself. Your mind becomes a reservoir of energy, and your good thoughts have the power to uplift humanity. You realize you are not a limited personality because you have discovered the universality within yourself. This is the goal of developing willpower. Om Tat Sat. We will continue the journey in tomorrow's satsang.